Now we're live.
You always do so wrong.
Hey guys, welcome to the Sofa Pillow Talk version. And um, like we've been saying over the past few weeks, we're going to be doing a couple of customers, couples. I'm in still business mode right now. Couples at the moment, and we have our first couple that we're going to introduce you guys to in a few minutes. But while we do a little banter here, we'd be glad if you all would love to share. I'm you know what? Share. Ain't that? Please, please hit it. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you can hit that subscribe button, that like button, and what you're ever saying. Push
Like,
that.
comment, and sign it. Like in the face.
So,
Okay.
uh, how was you guys like Saturday?
How we what?
How was your day?
How was your day today?
It was really good.
Yeah.
It was really good. We stayed home and just had some family time. That's it.
Oh man, so family time. Do we have family time today?
Yeah, me.
Oh, okay, a couple babies out there.
It's quality time.
That's
Babies like that. They look so we love them too.
Yeah,
They are handful.
they don't beat on you if you don't
Oh, that's not that bad.
you know, get a view.
Without further ado, we will introduce these lovely people and do an intro.
Yeah. So, guys, if you're done sharing, we appreciate it. Go ahead with the intro and come back
Okay.
and introduce this lovely couple to our what left, right, what's right.
They appear on our right. That's how
What?
they appear to be on our right.
All right, guys, give us a second. All right, guys, thank you again. And so, for our lovely couple, we would love for you guys to introduce yourselves to our awesome fans. You're trying to figure out who to go first.
It was a nudge. The Curious and Jessica Warren, the Warrens.
Awesome.
And I'm excited because they're my cousins.
Really?
They're family.
She's pretty hard.
Yeah. I mean, she was that little baby like just yesterday.
Just your
Yeah.
wait, who's older?
I'm old. I'm the second oldest one. Yeah. Her brother is first oldest. Then
Oh,
there's me.
ah,
Of my grandmother's children.
oh,
So
okay. So, guys, we're gonna jump into the meat and potatoes of the questions, right?
Okay.
How did you guys meet?
Oh,
We
I
met
think I
in.
got this.
You got
Oh,
no.
I got this. I got
Okay.
hey,
this. So we met in high school. I wanted him first.
oh,
I wanted him, but at the time he did have a girlfriend, so I backed off. And then one day he walked me to lunch, and I was his girl.
okay.
11
Wait,
years later.
wait. You remember it that way, or
Yes,
this?
I do.
But
Yes,
you can't ask a question. Oh, that's not fair.
It's the exact same way.
It's the same way. Okay, okay. So when you say lunch, do you remember the lunch?
I
For a
don't.
second, I thought.
I was too happy. Wait, what was it? I think it was my second lunch. Well, I don't know. It was lunch.
It was
Say you was too happy, huh?
It was.
I want to say it was third. I think it was
So you-
third lunch.
we got
'Cause
to
I,
class
I, had,
together?
I had first lunch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Probably was third. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Dang.
yeah, we don't have a sweetheart story, so there's high school sweethearts.
Yeah.
We don't have that.
We can make one up.
That would be sincere.
So
Since you guys have been together for 11 years and you've been married the entire 11,
No, we only
No,
been married 5
5.
years.
all right. So
How?
that'll be great. So in the 5 years, what have you done to make you guys work? What makes you guys uniquely friends?
Honestly, it will have to just be communication. So we work very well on our communication. In the past, we had our ups and downs, but we learned to just put everything out on the table instead of just holding everything in. And we just kind of we just work with it. It's like we come to the point where we starting to know each other's thoughts. Like earlier, she asked me, "What you want for snack?" And I gave her a look like,
You
Not
want
like that though. Not like that.
to know.
I got you, bro. I got you. Hey.
but she pretty much knew what I wanted. It was some cookies.
Yeah, so it was some cookies from Cookie Crumble. So good. So good. Real good.
Restaurants like that here, we don't have good stuff like that here.
Well, we in Atlanta, so we do have stuff like
Wait, but normally, so you yeah. So I guess we are broadcasting live from Atlanta.
and we have someone comment communication.
That is number one.
I think this is like one of my biggest things too, right?
Yeah.
Communication.
Yeah.
Being honest about communication, even if it hurts or we're not okay with being said, just saying it sometimes is better than just holding on to it and being like, I'm not gonna say that. I don't want to hurt
Right.
anybody's feelings. But if you're feeling hurt, you might want to speak up.
Yeah. Most definitely. Yes.
They also said that that's investing in a relationship.
Yes.
You guys are like an early, easy investment that's actually hard for a lot of people.
Yeah. We in the beginning we did not communicate. No. It was a lot of anger built up. Just the regular marriage stuff, just mad. Had a long day, don't really want to talk, just really bad communication skills. And then we just sat down and was like, okay, what are we gonna do? Because this ain't working. It ain't working. No. And that's when we was like, okay, let's communicate. It's okay. Like I was telling him, it's okay to be honest with me. It's not gonna go anywhere.
Right.
It ain't gonna go nowhere. So
Well, it's good that you just said that. That opens the door for me to ask, hey, so with that, is that a safe, that make it a safe spot for you? Because I know a lot of men have difficulties with not being able to talk to their ladies.
No, I'm very, very comfortable with talking to my wife. I mean, because I talk to her more about everything than I would with my own friends. I don't share a lot of things with my friends because I don't like all of them being in my personal business.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
I keep them out there and I keep what we have here in the house.
Okay.
Yes, that's why this is called Pillow Talk.
Ah,
Listen, don't nobody gossip more than two married people. Get ready to go. When we unload today, we unload today. And look, hey, babe, you went through that today. I'm sorry that happened to you. We got to do about this. Oh, dang. I would do the same thing too. And just communication, honesty.
yeah.
Surprise how much you have in common with your person at the end of the day.
so before being married, was marriage discussed or somebody just said, hey, will you marry?
So marriage, it was discussed. I guess let me tell you a little bit about it. So growing up in coming out of high school, I was more of the mature type. I've been not so much in and out of relationships, but I was looking for a specific trait in certain females, and I always get played around with. So I was talking to one of my friends, and I was saying, "Hey, you know, I'm actually out here looking for the one. You know, I'm in high school. I'm my senior year, getting out. Not to mention college or any of that. I'm like, hey, I'm trying to look for the one. I'm trying to go ahead and settle down." And you know, and she walked into the picture. So I'm literally stuck with her. I tell her every day, like,
Stuck
hey,
as in like by
now
choice,
by
or because-
choice, by
okay.
choice. Like
Like,
I
I'm not
choose.
beating him, I swear.
Make sure she cleared that up for you.
I
choose to be
have
with
him locked down. You know, he went changed up to the bed, and I'm like, there you
her.
go.
Even though
I
she was
legit,
like, you're gonna be mine. I got
I
you.
legit choose to be with her.
Oh
she,
yeah.
she is literally my rock. Like,
Okay, cool.
yeah,
Oh,
she hold me down.
oh, you know what? Y'all some special people, huh?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
It is my rock too. So,
Somebody had to correct that skull with your.
really, whatever.
Oh, you heard that.
Yeah, I heard that. So, you got the next question?
All right. So, if you want to disclose it or not, what do you do for a living?
I'm a housekeeper.
Sure. Yeah, I'm in the Army. I've been serving for almost 5 years now. I just got promoted in June
Mhm.
to sergeant.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'll be PCSing to
Oh, shit.
Korea for a year. Yeah, I'll be going to Korea next month. I'll be there for a year.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're gonna talk about that. Are you ready for that? Have you had that conversation about how that's gonna go for you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was bittersweet. It
Very
was
bittersweet.
bitter. It's still bittersweet, but it's something that has to happen because he's going to get to a duty station where we just won't be able to go. We can't go with him. So this choice that we made for him to go by himself because, our daughter, she has a speech delay. So she's a speech therapist, and they don't have a speech therapist for her in Korea. It kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
So we got denied the first time when we did the application to go. It came back denied because they didn't have a speech therapist for her where we were going. So I just put on the big girl draws. I just told him, hey, we just might have to stay here. It's gonna be hard, but on the bright side, both of our kids are in school. Eliana has her speech therapist here because if we were to go to Korea, she might be she might start school late and be
Right.
even more behind, and then Asias has to get readjusted, and that's a lot for an 8-month-old baby. So we just made the big decision for us to stay here and let him do that year in Korea, and I'll be at the Austin airport in December of next year waiting for my plan.
So, is this your first time that you're going to be separated from your family, or?
Apart from the basic and AIT, yes, because that was about 6 months.
Mhm.
That was 6 months.
Yeah.
So it was hard, but we kind of made it through her sending me letters. We both sending each other letters, and for this one, I told her we'll just do a lot of virtual dates.
I'm excited.
Sweet.
So that's how we'll have to make up for that. Every day.
Have you guys seen where I think I want to say is Google that offers, it might not be Google, but somebody offers virtual tours like going to Italy and different countries.
I know YouTube has some of them.
Is that YouTube? Is it YouTube? It might be YouTube.
Yeah, they got some.
YouTube,
Yeah.
YouTube and Google, that's the same thing, right?
Yeah, but it's the place, the Seoul, Korea, where he's going. It's really nice. It's really nice.
Oh wow, okay.
I just told him not to eat no fried crickets. That's nasty.
We were just talking about fried insects the other day.
Oh, like down there, fried tarantulas or chips. Y'all are nasty. That's nasty. Yeah, eat no tarantulas.
Dark chocolate ants.
So there's a possibility.
I might have a whole lot of Korean barbecue, but
You the Korean barbecue?
Oh, you're not asking.
Really?
You know, chicken is a big market in the United States, so I don't know what they eat over there.
So someone said over the distance. Well, Whitney said over the distance, communication would be ever
Very-
more important.
Very important.
Yeah, definitely.
You have a plan.
Oh, she said is Google Earth gives some details as well.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
She ain't gonna need that. Wherever he walking around, let him get this record.
Record what he got.
Yeah, all right. So you can be like, babe, this is what I did today.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be fun. That'd be cool.
I think I just vlog my day out.
That'd be
Yeah.
good too.
I don't know how
Just vlog my day.
handle distance.
Distance.
Yeah. I don't think we've been apart since we've been together, so that would be interesting. How
Girl,
that would go.
girl, you go to work.
That's not the same. That is not the same. This one, I was on the days. This is like you wouldn't even a week. You barely made it a week when I went to go on my girls' trip.
What? Oh, you remember that TikTok? Yeah, you know. That, yeah. Anyway, this is not about us. It's about them.
So they've already answered the question about the kids. I have two beautiful cousins, Asias and Eliana, and they are so sweet.
Do y'all think that done in the
Nah, we got that's it.
Oh,
That's it.
wait, hold on. Wait. Are you done or you're not done?
I'm
No.
done.
Oh, dang. It was
Look, when I tell y'all Asias Lee Warren is enough, that
Oh,
little
okay.
boy is enough.
What's his name?
Dude.
We're gonna ask you our question again next year in December.
Yeah,
The reconvening of,
I just did the same thing to her too, and did the SpongeBob thing 2 hours later.
change. So, in getting into your relationship and getting into your marriage, what were some things that you just we ain't gonna tolerate that? Some non-negotiables.
Some who now?
Non-negotiable situations that you get to this point, we ain't gonna be able to move any further.
Or did you have any?
I don't think we had
I
any.
don't think we had it. No.
I guess I'll give you an example. Like, look,
Yeah.
our negotiable was no arguing.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
We do
No, we don't argue.
going to bed mad. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's something that we just don't do. We used to, and we didn't wake up on the right side of the bed. So we handle whatever we needed to handle before we come into the bedroom. Before we even step foot through our room door, we go on ahead because I don't want no spirits floating up in here for nothing.
Now,
Right.
when we do get upset or have a negative discussion or something, and we get mad or whatever, we do give each other space, but we don't keep that space too long. Like, I'm not gonna let you sit in here and make mad for like 30 minutes. Like, in 5 minutes, I come back.
Yeah, that's because
Like I
we don't
said.
want no evil sex going on.
He said some evil.
Yeah.
So,
The age-old question and the age argument. So,
what is your view on husband and wife roles? Like, there is such thing.
I
I don't think
don't believe
I don't
in
think
roles.
we don't have any roles.
No.
Okay, we don't have any roles. So I know they have. I know statistically they have the set notion that when a man works, he goes to work. Wife is at home, she cooks, she cleans, this, that, and the fourth. But I'm like, she does house cleaning. So when she comes home, I'm not finna let her, clean the whole house, do the laundry. Like, you did that at somebody else's house and got paid for it. Now you got to come here and do it for free. No, so
For free?
I go out and I take care of the house. If dinner's already prepped, I just put it in the microwave or where it needs to be done, have everything done, so that way she comes home, hey, take off your shoes, let's go take a bath, relax, take a nap, because we got to get the kids soon. We got to get them fed. It's a whole process. So I don't believe that we do roles. When I'm down, she's up. When I'm up, when she's down, I got her. We just help each other out. We don't do the, we just keep it that way.
I appreciate it because, especially you're coming from you as a male, it just young, just a black male, because I know you guys have seen on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, where there's this big old argument where the black community is at war with each other.
Mhm.
Men knocking down women and women knocking down men. Men, I guess that can open up a random question of, it's just my opinion, of the falsehood of the alpha male that's going around, where the woman should know her place. So for to hear you say what you said, I really appreciate that because that lets me know I'm not the only one out here that's really trying to get the understanding what a true relationship is.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, before we got to this point where we are, we had to grow up first. And we would that's one thing I love about our relationship, being together for so long. We grew up together, like not as an age, but just maturity. We grew up together. And just from the past, the many failed marriages that I have seen myself, I seen all the errors, and the old school way ain't the new school. It ain't. It's
I
not.
don't think that's the way at all.
I don't know what they was thinking, but I ain't doing none of that. So I make sure he's happy. He makes sure I'm happy. We make sure the kids are happy. God, is over us. So we're good. We're good. We try to keep it that way.
Okay, so we have a comment. I'm wondering, baby, that I had mute on there right there, so that might have been the reason why we couldn't hear on the other end.
Why do you say to people who understand the man in the household if her job was also housekeeper? How do you reply when they ask, would you still have a balanced approach if her job was something else? Most definitely.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because before housekeeping, she did childcare.
Yeah,
she
I
worked
was
in
a
daycare
teacher
center.
for 7 years. So yeah.
Same.
Same. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
The walls are in the building.
I don't know. We got a couple.
I think they've already answered the last question. What is the biggest breakthrough that they've had?
So yeah, what would y'all think? And you can actually go back to something that you already did, what it is. But what is our biggest breakthrough since being married?
Our biggest breakthrough would have to be, excuse me, was coming out of therapy. Like we actually had a marital therapy.
Yeah.
And we learned, we learned a lot about each other, and it kind of like opened a whole nother chapter for us to understand each other a little bit more. So let me get deeper into that. So by when I say open up another chapter, I mean as in she's learning to love herself and I'm learning to love myself. Because how can you love someone else when you don't love yourself? So we're starting to understand in trying to understand each other better. We're understanding ourselves and what we like, so that we're not forcing that type of emotion, and it's genuine.
Yeah.
So again,
more the therapy which I'm comfortable with because I'm not that girl anymore. I was going through postpartum. It was mild to severe. It was extremely bad. And it just got to the point where I was yelling for no reason. If there was a pencil on the floor, I'm screaming. For what?
Oh, wow.
It was really, really bad. And I went and sought help. And he was very supportive. And for when I went through the period, through that period of whatever that was, I don't know. It was really bad though. I blamed everything on him. Everything. You know, you don't make me happy. Like it was very, very bad. And when I went to therapy, and I thank God that he supported me, even though he supported me, and I realized that it had nothing to do with me. It had nothing to do with him. It was my childhood, you know, just going through a lot of stuff when I was a kid. All that boiled over into my adolescence, and that's what that was the powerhouse. That was the powerhouse, and once I found that out, I fixed it because it was some issues with me and my mom. We fixed it. Me and my mom's relationship is the best I've ever seen it that I can remember.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I am so happy that you healed that little girl.
Yeah.
You be an amazing mom and woman.
Yeah. So that was really good. And then we started working on our marriage. And
Okay.
when I got better, everything else got better. You know, everything was sugar, it wasn't salt no more. Yeah, it was really good. But that was one of the major breakthroughs that it was, you know, it lasted about a good 2 years, and it was to the point where he would sit in the car, he wouldn't want to come in the house. You know, that's how bad it was. You know, and I felt like I was on the road to losing my husband. You know, do you see me? No, I'm not gonna let nobody.
This little specimen over here beside me.
Yeah. So I had to look within myself, and that was the hardest part, realizing that it ain't everybody, it's me. I'm the problem. I'm my own enemy right now. So we got that fixed, and he discharged us from therapy, and that's all it took was talking to somebody and us being honest with somebody that we were unfamiliar with. That helped a lot. Instead of talking to someone that knew us, we talked to someone that we didn't know, that didn't know us, so they can't, I guess,
Have a biased opinion.
Yeah. So, but our chaplain, Dr. Moore, shout out to him. He helped me a lot, and it healed my marriage. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't do it right.
I ain't do it. Oh, pew, pew, pew. Oh, my. I'm not bad. The buttons that you need, man. What else?
Yeah. So all the moms that's going through postpartum, it's okay not to be okay.
Yes.
Go get some help, mama. It's gonna be okay.
Well, I add also to that, and not taking.
Y'all went to therapy together.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, and it was okay with it because again, it's like you have so many men that the woman comes to them and like, hey, this bothering me, or it may be an issue, and I think we need to go to therapy. And I might be the issue, but I need you to go to therapy with me.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't going to therapy with you. I'm all right. I'm good.
Yeah.
You know.
But I need help. So
yeah,
we should, in a relationship, we should want to help our partner.
Yeah. A biased opinion. And honesty is the best. My wife and I have it, and it is great. I can agree with that. Definitely me. I lay it off. Honestly. I was
yeah.
God told me that if you weren't honest, you weren't gonna have no wife. That's exactly what he told me. It's plain and simple. He said you go on here, just lay it all out. You know, be you. And a lot of folks that's what they don't do. They hide, they put masks on.
They're scared of rejection. Mostly it was that was me. I was scared that he was rejecting me in a way, and that's when I was like, whoa, what's going on? You know, I need to go. Hey, let's fix this because he ain't going nowhere.
Exactly. So you could see that you were hurting. He couldn't reach out to help you to say,
because he tried. He really, really tried. And just looking back on it, I'm like, damn, I was horrible. So excuse my French, y'all. Like,
you're good.
I appreciate you being there for me, for real.
Of course.
That was bad.
But
So we have reached
oh wow,
minute mark.
in the
Time
you
is
feel it?
It has been absolutely amazing listening to your story, and we look forward to see you guys grow, couple. You know, maybe we can do this again some other time.
No,
Of
yeah,
course.
most definitely, yeah.
Things coming up too, where we're gonna do games and couple events. So you
I
guys are definitely.
I do have one last question
Mhm.
for everyone that's if you had to expound a bit more on what it means to you guys for being, being married and how important are you to each other in this marriage?
That's a
I She is as important to me as like everything. So I constantly explain to her that most of this that I have and who I am wouldn't be if not for her. I wouldn't be in the military. I wouldn't be this leader that I force out, or not force out, sorry, that I bring out and present to everyone. I wouldn't have the things that I have. I most of that is because of her, and she encourages me to do a lot of the things just so as I encourage her.
Yeah.
When she's going through these changes, she wants to go through her weight loss journey,
Mhm.
hairstyles, clothing. I try to bring out the best because that's what I see, and that's what I want her to present. And of course, she does with a whole lot of respect because she just doesn't go out and do certain things, which I admire about her. So we're very important to each other, and we just try to uphold that foundation and instill it in our children.
Yeah.
You finna sit up here and cry, girl.
I'm sorry, we're on water bag family. So once teardrops, then it's over with.
Yeah, but he's for my part, he's been important to me since I was 15 years old. When I saw him, I'm like, hey, yep, yeah,
Now she thinks she's fine, baby.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And once I grew up and I saw him for who he was outside of the fineness and the whatever, I was like, I can see myself, forever with him because he is basically the image of support. Like without him, God only knows, I still could be going through postpartum. I could something probably worse, because postpartum can lead to other things as well. And he was my support. Even though he did decline, he brought it back because he wanted to work and I wanted it to work too. That's why we got help. But this marriage is very serious to me. It will be my only.
Yes.
And he's my everything, like the blood I need to live. It's my mind.
Hey, we like that. Well, again, guys, we totally appreciate it. And for our listeners, do you guys like outside of your actual jobs and the kids? Are y'all doing anything on social media? Because social media is a thing now. If you have anything, definitely plug yourself and
Oh yeah, tag it the name of your business and let them know what area you're busy in.
Yeah, we didn't hear you, Delisa.
yeah, she just something. She trying to act all innocent and she always be talking. You shouldn't be talking all sexy. What you doing?
So you can talk about, just tag yourself who you are on IG, Instagram, or just let us know what you do and what area you're in. Because I know you got your own business and you're an entrepreneur.
Mhm.
So we want to provide support.
Yeah. So I am Jessica Warren. I am a housekeeper. Cleaning technician, more professional.
Okay.
Yeah, on Facebook, I am Jess Mess. If you're in the Fort Hood area, the Texas area, Fort Hood, Clean, Coppers Cove, Parker Heights, Belton Temple, I'm your girl. Facebook, Jess Mess. I don't have an Instagram yet. I do have deals going on. You get a free clean, but tips are appreciated. Just put that out there. So yeah, I'm your girl.
It's Jessmess, JESSMESS.
Just Miss. Yeah.
And if you guys didn't understand that you want to reach out to her, definitely hit us up and we can get that information for you as well. And again, like Lisa was stating, we totally appreciate your service. Um, you guys get a serious bad rep when it comes to protecting the country the way that you guys do. And I pray someday that you guys are taken care of a little bit more and rewarded a little bit better than what you're doing.
Yeah.
Do you have anything, or you just pretty much you just laid back and you just,
No, I'm kind of laid back. Outside of the whole military thing, I mean, I have my ideas. I'm going to start picking up embroidery, doing some custom designs. But that's neither here nor there. It's just an idea right now.
oh man, you got it. It's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming. You got that. You got that support right there beside you. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Even if you want to do nothing but embroider her things for her shirt, for her business.
That's still part of support. Yeah, it's not that. My thing is, it's almost like an advertisement. Somebody's gonna see the shirt.
Yeah.
And they might. Oh, I know it's a uniform. That's a nice shirt. Who did that for you? My husband did.
You guys want to see the kids?
Oh,
Oh,
actually, I don't need her, baby. My mommy is her.
They coming. Eliana. Now she might say, "What's up, big dog?" So yes, come this way. Come on, girl. All right, this is Eliana.
Hi,
And that's Naya.
hi, Isaiah.
Hey,
Hey.
Hey,
hey.
Say what's up, big dog?
what's up, big dog?
We enjoyed you guys, and again, like she stated, hopefully, we won't get everything planned out with any game nights, which definitely really want to see about going. We'll reach back out to you guys and see what dates work with you all, and if you ever any changes come up, like any important things that you guys may be doing and you want to share, get it out there. Just reach out and we'll bring you guys back up. No problem.
Most definitely.
Hey.
Hey, you guys say goodbye to the Warren.
Bye.
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 So, next Saturday,
Next Saturday,
do we?
same time, 9 p.m.
We
We have.
what day was that?
I don't remember. That's supposed to be 8, 9.
The 15th. I don't think we thought about it for the 15th.
For the sake, we don't have anybody next time, so we'll probably it'll just be us. We'll find something really great to talk about.
Yeah.
And if we do, catch our posts to see what we have available. Anybody have any topics or anything you want us to discuss next week? We're open to that.
And I forgot to state at the beginning of the audio. Well, the audio, the introduction. I just got to start saying, "Hey, if you're listening to this on our podcast, you can skip over to Spotify, and you can see the video."
Yeah.
But yeah, I forgot to say this. So definitely have to start saying that. I do apologize, guys.
We might have to upload your script.
Huh? Yeah. No, I'm saying
Talk about something fun.
you probably might have to not to just read over it a couple times and just get it.
Gotcha.
You got me.
I'm your support
You be my support system.
Yes, sir.
I love it.
I love you.
All right, guys. Well, we totally appreciate everything. And please share because we really want to promote and show that there are people that are actually in love with each other.
We want to give you some good examples of couples let you know, hey, you're not the only one out there struggling, and there's ways to get through it.
Yes.
And continue to grow and love and be a great, loving, happy, healthy couple. It's
And
possible.
and like they say, come on, guys, like the old relationships with our parents, our grandparents, they stayed because of the kids. Some of that is really destroying the kids. And I'm just going to say, I'm really not telling anybody to leave per se, but
And to have a discussion about it
yes.
and see if we can come to a compromise. See what works.
Yeah. And so until next time, we totally appreciate it.